So today I'll be talking about databases. So an introduction to database. It is no secret that in today's world we rely on technology more than ever. A majority of what we deem as important information is saved and located within our devices. It's amazing how much of this is processed and organized by our devices to make our lives easier and more manageable. Devices definitely make our everyday life easier, and databases do a great job of organizing our information and presenting it efficiently and effectively to us to carry out through our daily lives. So today I'll be talking about how databases correlate to this and how important they are to the function of our technology. So what is a database? According to whatis.com, a computer database is, quote, a collection of information that is organized so that it can be easily accessed, managed, and updated. So essentially, computer databases organize information efficiently, and the information can also easily be accessed and altered willingly. And this picture on the right is an example of a database and how it would be structured. It's a model. You see there's many different tables and stuff, all lead to the presentation of information and how your information is presented to you and how it is, how you find it. So there are a few different organizational approaches of computer databases. The first one being relational databases, the second one being OOP, or object-oriented programming. So in regards to relational databases rely on data being organized into tables. As you can see in this graphic down below, there are three different tables. There's customer table, appointment table, and pet table. All three rely on one another to function properly, and all three are critical in the function of the database. And then relational databases were also invented by E.F. Cobb in 1970, and SQL is the most common programming language of relational databases. And then there's OOP, or object-oriented programming. This database centers around objects and data, and however, it does not center around actions and logic. So as this picture shows, OOP, object-oriented programming, in regards to that, it shows it has inheritance, data encapsulation, object identity, polymorphism, etc. So what is SQL? SQL is structured query language. It benefits database administrators, and it allows them to work on data analysis, data integration scripts, all that. And it's a big part of a computer database and how everything correlates. So here you can see that's an SQL query. You've got the table name, the field names, the operator, and all three put together create the integration scripts, analysts, all that. So as I've stated in previous slides, tables are a big part of computer databases. Tables contain many different fields, and an example is companies use them for products, employees, financial information, and this helps with keeping everyone's information together and making sure no one has to deal with just poor information being provided. And as you can see on this one, you've got orders, order details, products, contacts, zip codes. So all of these rely on one another. All of them combined contain a lot of information that is essential to how day-to-day functions are carried out. So then there are a few notable examples of data management systems. These include Microsoft Access, FileMaker Pro, MySQL, and these all help sort, research, and update data. This is on the right here as an example of Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is one of the biggest data management systems. You can do so much with it. You can contain so much information, and it allows you to do so many things with whatever you need, with whatever information you possess. So databases, old and new. There are definitely a lot of differences in how they used to be and how they are now. Earlier databases tended to be flat. They're much simpler and less complex than they are now. As you can see on the right or on the left is a picture of a very simple database, probably one, an older one. It's very simple, as you can see. There's very few options, and definitely today the databases are much more up to date. So database models. Databases definitely need an effective model, and the model needs to be logical and efficient. As you can see, there's 3 different tables here, 1 being blue, 2 being red, and the 2 red ones rely on the blue one, as does the blue one to the 2 red ones. So then there's some examples of database models. These include hierarchical, network, and inverted file. There are a few more, but this picture shows a hierarchical model. This is a tree-like stem. As you can see, there's 1 option at the top, stems into 3, then it stems into 3 more. So that's just an example of a hierarchical. It kind of works its way down vertically. So how computer databases impact us? They definitely make our lives easier in regards to how we use our devices. They organize and arrange info to provide it to us a lot more efficiently and reliable. So in conclusion, databases are definitely critical to organizing our information. There are many types of computer databases, and computer databases definitely impact our information and our lives and make accessing our information a lot easier and a lot simpler than it used to be. So, and then here is my works cited.